top of the clock, right? Put my glasses on too, man, because I want y'all to really soak this sauce in this morning. So the internet has been on fire the last couple of days, right? And Jim Jones, Jimmy, Jomo. Who one thing about, I'm gonna say Jim Jones, yo, he knows how to stay in the argument. He's been in the algorithm now a couple months. He knows how to stay in the algorithm, right? But this time around, he's in the algorithm. And you see what I titled Set Tripping. Him and first generation. That's, we're gonna go off of what the narratives are saying, right? A first generation OG blood has questioned him, called him out for the fade, and Jim Jones responded. But all of this has stemmed from an interview that he did with Fat Joe. It's like what it really stems from is another guy issued a challenge, to drop your flag challenge, and that kind of sparked a lot of different things. But then Jim was on a particular, he was on Fat Joe's, he did a podcast with Fat Joe, an interview with Fat Joe, and he said something in regards to that, and original OG East Coast blood, right? Because, the whole blood thing is a West Coast gang, and, that's a whole nother lie, right? A lot of people are choosing sides right now, right? My thing is this, and this is my reaction. I respect what the OG first generation blood did, right? If you are advocating for the youth and trying to reverse the cycle, what he said to Jim Jones was spot on accurate. This is my reaction. It was spot on accurate, right? And the reason why I feel that way is because Jim Jones, regardless of how you view him, like him, respect him, slice it up, is very inspirational. He's an inspirational dude in the social media world. You notice I didn't say the industry, but he does have a lot of older people as well that they are influenced by this guy, especially the young too, right? So what this guy, Mandu the Warrior, said, I respect it, because it's like, bro, and he's not the first person to come at Jim like this, but I think his handle and his stance, and he's very much a reputable person in that community. I think that's what really sparking this too now. Now, I don't think if he was as reputable in that world, it would have gained this much notoriety like it did. Because, like I said, he's not the first guy to come at Jim like this. He's not the first guy to come at a celebrity or quote-unquote Instagram or social media influencer about pushing that line to the youth, right? Now, that's my whole thing, but I'm like, yo, he's spot on with that. And we are out here trying to make a change and stop the cycle of the kids, the black on black crime killing each other, right? In the communities. Yeah, what he advocated for and said is spot on accurate, man. Now, I pretty much knew that I wasn't going to get the traction this morning in here because I'm speaking on something that is you know, is what I like to call honorable and righteous. So it's not the trash is not going to be in here because the social media likes what's going on with them. But I don't want people to lose sight of the message. The message is the message, man. Like, the youth are influenced, and like some of the older heads, right? Even some of the older heads, he has that influence on. But my whole thing is like what Mandu challenged him on, right? Let's not lose sight of that, man. Let's not lose sight on that. Like, he challenged him on the fact that he's talking about the war. See, this was really sparked it. And people are losing sight of that, right? Jim said the whole drop your flag thing and all this, we at war. And that sparked that man who, like I said, he was behind the war. He really shed blood for this, right? But he's on a whole nother path now of trying to steer the kids, the younger generation, away from following his footsteps as far as being incarcerated for decades and the violence and all of that, right? So let's not lose sight of that's what really sparked this. Like right now, it's going somewhere total left, right? Because I think Jim, you know, attempted. Well, he did violate him in a comment, right? He violated him in a comment because if you are following this, right? And I don't judge off of size and all that, but because Jim works out, Jim gets busy, but we see Jim's trials and tribulations as far as, you know, the rucker and we heard about DC and shit like that, right? When it comes to, you know, fighting and getting busy. So maybe that's probably why he doesn't want to shoot the fade with this guy, because this guy's big, still good, in good shape too. The name fits him. He looks like a warrior, Mandu the warrior. He wanted to fade, right? He wanted to fight him. But I think, you know, I don't think Jim wants to fight. But then Jim made, like I said, he made a bold comment, right? A very bold comment. And like, yo, brother, you might have to fight now behind that comment. But what I'm learning too with social media is, right, and I'll be guilty of this too myself, man. Sometimes we gotta let like people that push these old outlandish comments and shit. You just gotta let that shit fly, man. Right? It's sometimes it's hard. I deal with this, right? But I'm getting better every day. Somebody told me yesterday, yo, you getting better, man. It's hard though. At the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this, and this is the mind state that I'm starting to take, right? And I shared something, right? And I'm gonna play it when I stop in a second. This is the mind state that I'm taking with that, right? A comment is a comment. Like if they see you in traffic and they attempt to talk to you like that or handle you like that, that's a different story. That's a different story. Because see, the internet is crash out central. I watched me and one of my coworkers was talking yesterday, and I was like, damn. It made me look at me. I was like, yeah, I had a similar situation, but I don't think I crashed out like that. I don't really crash out like that no more. But on the internet, right? I think a lot of times and everybody's guilty of this, over comments and internet squabbles, because that's what it's, the internet squabble. You're not physically squabbling, you're squabbling on the internet, right? We go there. That's why I had a little bit of fun with it. Yesterday I played a Drewski shit, like, nigga, you don't know me, nigga. What the fuck were you doing that, nigga, right? It's the internet, man. We gotta start using that mind state, like, yo, it's the internet. If we was in the same room or we was together, would you talk to me like that? See, when you can carry it like that, I think you can carry it a lot further. When you start carrying it like that, right? Like, yo, if you was in my presence, would you have that same comment towards me? Would you? I don't think. Listen, what he said about how a lot of people, reputable people, are speaking on this man. If they was in the same room and they had a heated exchange, I don't think he would have said that. I don't even think that would have came across his mind to even, address that man in that manner, right? If they was back and forth, how they're jousting now on the internet, if they was in the presence of each other, I don't think he would have did that, especially with that man's background and knowing, like, he's one of those, right? Those are certain words or trigger words for where he came from and what he was a part of, that you might have died, brother. He might have took it all the way that far, and murdered you, or attempted to murder you, or you would have had to murder him behind that comment. Right? Just saying. But what do I know, man? How's the content looking? But yeah, I'm gonna play something, right? And I'm like I said, I was guilty of this, but now, like I said, I'm over it. Like I'm learning to master this shit, right? Hopefully it'll play now, man. Y'all need to hear this.
You were talking about how when you were in prison and how you got into a fight because you were hot-headed, you didn't stand for certain things and so forth. How did you curb or tame the beast in you?
This how you tame the beast.
Come out and not be that person anymore.
Well, you be asking some good questions. I always wanted to say this. Man, I had a friend of mine named Chicken Wing from South Dallas. He's passed on now. R.I.P. to Chicken Wing. But Chicken Wing was on Cofield. I had just came from Tell, Virginia, and my tolerance for horse playing was 0. Mm-hmm. Chicken Wing accidentally bumped into me, but Chicken Wing was actually my homeboy from the world. This is my homeboy from South Dallas. He had a little bitty arm, right? And anyway, he accidentally bumped me, right? And I took it there. I was mad, and I'm trying to fight him, and I'm going off on him, and I'm telling him, like, come on, let's go back here and fight. And Chicken Wing, my homeboy, looked me right in my.
So it's a win-win with Instagram perks.
Yeah, listen to what he said, right? He looked at him, right?
You were talking about.
He looked
for the type of face, and he said, "Mayhem."
What?
You know what your problem is? Mm-hmm. I said, "Man, what's that?" He said, "Man, it doesn't matter if somebody respects you or not. Just as long as they don't disrespect you, and I ain't disrespect you, you pushing the issue."
I ain't disrespect you, but you pushing the issue.
Because he really didn't do nothing that would cause for the type of punishment that I'm trying to give him. It was an accident, but I'm making it be something that it don't have to be, because not that serious. I should just learn how to.
Now, I play that, right? Because look, did Jim Jones just push the issue? Right? Now, a lot of people going to say he pushed the issue with that comment. Right? He pushed the issue with the comment. Did he push the issue? Because he did try, he violated with that comment, right? Now, that's why I said what Mandu got at him with his strong stance on the youth and things that's going on. All right? He nearly never.
Hi, good morning, ma'am. Take your order, please.
Yes, can I get a large hot tea, light and sweet?
Okay.
That's it.
All right, consider window, please. Thank you.
He did not look. Mandu did not violate Jim. He just simply had a strong stance on the war and the youth, right? Yes, he violated. If you're gonna say, yo, he wanted to fight the man. Did he want to fight him? He says he wanted to fight him, right? Did they actually fight? No. But Jim Jones violated. He pushed the line. He told a heterosexual man something that, you don't tell another man unless you are a homosexual. and you that man, you want that man or something. So we gotta see where this goes, man. But that's that's my stance on that, man. Give y'all a good 15 minutes on that, man. Now I'm gonna get this hot tea in me. Look, get my cards. Look, get my cards, man. You know I'm rolling on my cards, man. You said a vision without action is merely a dream. All right, I'm gonna pin that. I'll pin that. Give me a second. I got time. I'll pin that. Let me pin that right now. I'm here. All right. Thank you for that comment. I'll pin that. Hey, in the building. No likes yet. Come on, we gotta do better with these likes, y'all. Let's get these lights up, man. Let's get these lights up. Man, who cares about the gap in my teeth, man? I got a chipped tooth, man. Word. It's not an offense, man. The offense is how lame some of the trolls are. You know, some of the trolls are that come online, and the first thing they want to do is just comment something that is not conducive to what we are talking about. Right? Because what you're speaking on right now has no relevance to what I'm talking on. But I'm gonna play some of Mandu's audio. Yeah, I will. I'll pull it up when I get in my machine. When I get in my machine, I'm definitely gonna pull it up to stop all the sycamore dust. But hit the like button, RS. Hit the like button for me. Can you do that for me? Hit the like button. I hit the like button. Here you go. Good morning.
How are you?
Good, thank you. I got my tea, y'all.
All right.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Bye. Thank you too. Take care.
Yeah, I got my tea, y'all. I got my tea. I should have put that on my business account, right? Yeah, I could have, but it wasn't enough money. If I'd have got if I'd have went somewhere and got a big breakfast, I think I would have put it on my business account, man. Learning. I could write that off at the end of the year. That would have been a business expense, right? That would have been a business expense. But I only got a tea. But listen, when I start, look, I'm learning. Shy News Box LLC is official. When I do go out on these excursions now, right? When I do go out on these excursions, I will be using my business account, right? And I entertain clients and shit, right? I will be using my business account, man. You know? But how's the content looking, y'all? Oh, I'll pull it up here. Here we go. Going to do a job. Going to do a job, y'all. Going to do a job. I'm gonna hit the clock. I'm gonna pull right up to the door today and just hit the clock, and then go park. Even though I got time, like I want to enjoy my tea. I'm gonna start my machine up, right? I'm gonna do all the good stuff. I'm gonna start my machine up. I don't want the green screen. Damn it, I did not want the green screen, man. What the fuck is going on, man? I don't want the green screen. This shit is bogus. Where the filters at, man? All right, y'all gave me the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me hit this. Let me hit this clock, man. Hold on. I had a $10 bill, man. I don't know what I did with it. I think it's in my other pants. I'll be right back, man. I'm gonna get everything started.
Why you wasting that good water? Town ain't giving water no more. They said they started to do us like they do the farmers with gas. Every time we fill up, a jug, we got a punch.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm good to go. Hold on. Let me get this together, man. See what's going on with this shit, right? Let me see what's going on with this. I don't know, man. I got my mat. I'm on the south end, y'all. Yeah, I'm on the south end, and I bought my food today. Look, right? I like a lot of the delis on the south side, but I came prepared, man. So it's like, damn, I don't need to go get nothing to eat. Nothing to eat. You heard? I got my food, man. Alright. Now I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of my tea. Look, I did everything that I needed to do, y'all. I got my joint. My joint is running. So all I gotta do is just go jump in her. I just gotta go jump in and hit the road, man. Go hit the road. I think I'm gonna throw my hat on today, y'all. What y'all think, man? Should I throw the hat on? Should I be the cowboy operator? Yo, that's spot on right there, man. That lady always delivers. That's why I go there in the morning. She always delivers. She comes through in the clutch, man. She comes through in the clutch. That's one thing I can say about that lady, man. She does her thing. When it comes to them teas in the morning, for in the building, chat. What up, man? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Talk to me. Talk to me, chat. I don't know what's going on with this, man. Let me see. Talk to me, chat. I need 10. My goals. Hold on. Let's get some super chats in here, y'all. Let's get some gifts. Let's get some gifts. Let's get the gifts going, y'all. We want 5 gifts, man. Put the gifts in the comment section, all that good stuff. We want the gifts, y'all. Donations are needed, man. We are funding the war, man. Yo, if Jim Jones is at war, we're funding the war too, y'all. So donate. We need the donations, y'all. Let me get on my shit. All right. What I'm gonna do, let me put my boots on before I forget. Because I forget to put the boots on, and then it's gonna be a problem. Yo, when it comes to this streaming, more than like my nephew said, I try to be as transparent. I try to be as transparent with the streams now, right? I'm on that wave, my transparency wave with the streams. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it, man. Then the only thing that sucks where I'm at, right? There is no water hole. There is no water hole where I'm heading to. There is no water hole. So I'm gonna have to get my water over here, which is fine. And head to the south. Diggs Hills today, y'all. See, a lot of guys are back, man. Yesterday, one of the guys came back. He was out almost half the year. He came back yesterday. Another guy, see another guy come back today. So we're getting some of the guys back off of IR. You know what IR is? Injured reserve. IR is injured reserve, man. They coming back though, man. They coming back. All right, we're gonna finish this conversation now. Yo, chat. Give me a second. We're gonna get on something else now. But I'm gonna play some of Mandu, the Warrior. They got the streets and all. I really should have just pulled over my machine over there instead of carrying all this shit. Carrying a lot of shit, y'all. A lot of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna bust down some combos, y'all. My machine should be ready to go right now. Yo, automatic, yo, look, automatic small six-wheeler, no hills, yo, flat area. Yeah, I'll be fucking with my guy, man. Yeah, he don't think I know he got the juice, man. Yo, he got all Chat, what up? I'm sorry y'all muted it, man. I didn't want the air to be bothering y'all. But I'm about to get some water, chat. Then I'm gonna go knock out this first block. Damn, I can't see shit out of that mirror, man. That mirror, these mirrors right here, no good. Mirrors right here, no good. I'm about to check on all my mirrors. You know what it is, right? Damn, this shit right here today, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I gotta go all the way over to the other side, man. These shit's got the roll downs, man. They got the roll downs over here, man. What's going on with this? The turning radius is kind of wicked on this. And I gotta roll the windows like this. This is a roll down. You see that? It's a roll down, man. This ain't it right here. 5 in the building. Chat, what up? Hit that like button, chat. Yo, chat, hit that like button. I'm about to run off some combos for y'all. Yo, chat, hit that like button. Yo, chat, hit the like button. Hit the like button, chat. I'm gonna run off these combos, man. I'm gonna spin out these combos, chat. Chat, what up? Hit the like button, man. go. Look. There we go. Huh? There we go. Now I just gotta break the hose down. Break the hose down for y'all. That was easy breezy, right? Easy breezy. All right. About to get up out of here now. Yo, check the vibes, right? Check the vibes. I don't know how I can set this up. It ain't gonna stay though. It ain't gonna stay. So long, just making sure. I know these roads are. Yeah, I know what I was saying. I know what I was over there. I just had to make sure. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, that's the worst shit, right? To ride somewhere. And that's not where the area is. That always sucks, y'all. When you go somewhere, like, yeah, that's over here. You get all the way over. I did that last week. I went to the wrong section. Oh, they paving over here. Section, y'all. Last week. Start a whole nother live stream. I'm gonna end this one. I'll start another one when I get into the section. At the lights, man. Run the lights up, man. Once I get over to the section, I'm gonna start another one. I'll show y'all the journey though. Let's watch the journey together. I look at it too, y'all. Transparent streaming. Then it breaks it sharp. You heard that? This is called transparent streaming. I think that I want my comrades streaming and podcasting is an illusion. That's why I think when you stream, shout out to Nephew for telling me to put me on to it. You gotta be as transparent as possible. I think with me, I got into, I was so transparent with the busing. Guys really thought they could do it, right? A lot of guys attempt even to take shortcuts. I'm showing y'all the steps right now. Ain't no shortcuts in this shit, right? Especially if you're not building. If you're not building, that's why I give y'all the transparent streams now. And if you don't like it, oh well. Keep doing what you doing. But don't hate at my growth. I'm a master builder. Get up over here. I'm gonna end the live shit and start another. Man, it is so bumpy. Hey y'all, it is bumpy on this road. Good thing I'm getting off this road. those days right there. Those days is way behind me. We got the hot box. See the asphalt truck? We should be getting the apple, man. We got the apple, brother. Hit that like button, y'all. Some of y'all that's new to this, y'all like, man, you driving on the wrong side of the road. Nah, I'm in a street sweeper, heavy equipment operator. This is a street sweeper, man. This isn't no regular truck. You gotta stop listening to them dudes that sit online with nothing going on and just lie on people, right? When you don't have nothing going on, all you engage in is gossip. That's what you do, you gossip. That's why I give y'all try to get y'all the transparent stream. Because a lot of people been speaking on minds, me and minds for so long, pushing slander and lies. I be taking the shortcut. Look, I took the shortcut over here, right? Instead of going all the way down to LIE, right? Taking the LIE service road. Watch. Once you know the lay of the land, right? I took the shortcut. When I get on the block, I'm gonna start another stream. That like button though, y'all. We in motion, man. We on the road, man. This is what heavy machinery motion looks like. This is heavy machinery motion right here, man. Like my brother said, this is professional views right here. You can't have no mental breakdown. See, they go to LIE right there, look. See? I took the shortcut. Instead of coming down to LIE, right? That's how the GPS would have sent you. The GPS would have had me come down to LIE right over here. I'd have got off the service road right over here, but I'm like, nah. I know the lay of the land. Why would I do that? But that's what the GPS would have me do. With all that traffic. There's mad traffic on the LIE right now. I did. I'll pay the toll to troll. Oh, that rhymes, man. And you see, here goes the LIE. Right? Look. This is the LIE right here. See, it's a lot of traffic on the LIE. shortcut. I'll take this light right here. Alright, now I'm in my turn right here. This is my turn, y'all. This guy's not even looking at me, see? If you was looking at me, you would have never came out so far there. Slappy. Now look, y'all see how far I gotta go back all the way to dump? I gotta go like, man, yo, to dump. That's another reason why the South, like when you work on the South end, it sucks, man. The yard is too far away, man. The yard is too far away, man. They should, yo, I'm telling you, yeah, I know we don't got the manpower, but when you sweep on the South end, they gotta give you a truck, man. They need to give you a truck. Like on the North end, get it. You know, there's a lot of yards and subdivisions for you to dump, so you all right. But over here, like watch, if I go on this road, and this road is like crazy. But I think all these roads are. That's why he told me just go down the middle. He's like, yo, don't concentrate on the gutter. Because he knows if I do the gutters, I'm going to get filled. I'm going to get filled so fast, right? And then I'm going to have to go all the way back over there to dump. He's like, just concentrate on the middle. He's like, yo, don't worry about the gutters. Yeah, because you know, I go on the gutter, especially all these sycamores over here, I'll fill up mad fast. Yeah, that's why he said don't go down to what's the name. Look at this shit. He knows I'm gonna get full mad quick. Mad quick. Look. Alright, we're gonna end this one and then I'm gonna start another one. He's like, yo, don't go down the gutters. Look at the gutters. See the gutters, y'all? The gutters is looking crazy. But source experience, y'all. Cowboy trucker. Yeehaw! You know you do have options.